guys, it's Jess Dempsey. I just got on Facebook for a moment just to check my messages, and I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I'm sure it has, but I actually got a lot of messages from different marketers, and they're really, like, they don't know me, and most all of these messages, there was about 4 of them, were all just links straight to their business. No highs, no hellos, but just straight to the punch. So, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I took a lot of training about social network marketing and those different kinds of social platforms like Facebook. That's a big no-no. Like, you don't want to do that because automatically it turns people off, and it's just not effective at all. So instead of doing that, I'm going to just go over a couple yeses, the things that you do want to do to reach out to people and the things you don't want to do. And that's one of the things you definitely don't want to do is just go straight for the throat. Because, yeah, it really does. When you are going to your messages, you're excited. You're like, I wonder who these are from. And then you see that, and it's just like crash, you know? Not a good thing. So the things you do want to do to reach out to people that you have never talked to before are just say hi, hello, how are you today? What are your interests? Do you have any common interests with them? Things that will tie you together and actually just common interests. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's like, what would you do in person? Would you go up to a person and say, hey, visit my website, it's www. blah 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 blah? No, you wouldn't do that. You would go up to the person, you would get to know them, you know, say hi, and you just don't jump into things that quickly. Think of it as a first date even. On a first date, how do you go about things? You just go really slowly, and that's how people want it. They want to go really slowly, and you want to develop a relationship with them and a friendship with them so that they can trust you. And it really is about that trust. And once that is built up, then they feel more comfortable to ask you what you do for a living. And notice I said they will ask you. You don't want to be the one, this is the second part of what I wanted to go into. You don't want to be the one to share with them first. You let them come to you. That way you know it's genuine and it's more of a warm lead that way. It's not going to be cold. So make sure that they're interested enough to come and ask you what you do or to inquire. And that's at the point where you can give them your website and say, here, go check it out. This is what I do. But don't push hard. It's really an easy thing. Once they, especially with Facebook, if you're posting something every day and it's positive, and you go on these vacations and you're posting pictures of that, and you go with the kids and you go hike a mountain and you're posting pictures of this, you know, it's just that kind of thing that brings people in and makes them wonder, what does she do for a living and how does she afford to have all these great adventures, you know, while the rest of us are working? So that kind of thing really generates interest and really piques curiosity. So I want you guys to play on that a lot and just let people come to you naturally. So that's what you want to do, and you definitely don't want to be the type of marketer that posts, you know, messages to people and post these. Also, another thing, another no-no is those pictures you see that are on your wall that you're tagged in. You have no idea who the people are. That's just not a good thing, not a good tactic to go by. So just make sure to stick to the really, really relaxed way of marketing and don't be so pushy, okay? So that's all I wanted to share today, to not be one of those marketers that just throws the link out to people because it's really not effective. So you guys post your comments below and I'd be more than happy to read them. Let me know what you think about the video and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye!